Chetan Kumar Cheetah. Despite suffering 9 bullet injuries, the Central Reserve Police Force officer resumes duty. Almost a year after the fierce gun battle in Hajin area of Bandipora in North Kashmir, which left him almost dead, the Central Reserve Police Force Chetan Kumar Cheetah has finally resumed active duty as Commandant in Force Headquarters in Delhi last week. Donning a khaki uniform, wearing an eye patch on his right eye, and metal glasses, Cheetah told India Today, I quote, I am proud to resume my duty again. It is good to be back, unquote. Referring to the uniform, he laughed and said, I quote, this is my second skin, unquote. Cheetah's survival was nothing short of a miracle. The brave soldier took 9 bullets in an encounter between terrorists and security force in the wee hours of February 14, 2017 in Hajin area of Bandipora. Cheetah was conferred the Kirti Chakra for his bravery. The citation of the award read, I quote, on 13th February 2017, Chetan Kumar Cheetah, Commandant, 45 Battalion, the Central Reserve Police Force, received an intelligence input from Senior Superintendent of Police, Bandipora, about the presence of 2 Lashkar-e-Taiba foreign militants in Pari Mohalla, Hajin, under Petrolship Hajin district, Bandipora, Jammu and Kashmir. Based on the intelligence, an operation was planned jointly by Chetan Kumar Cheetah, Commandant, 45 Battalion, the Central Reserve Police Force, Commanding Officer 13 Rashtriya Rifles, and Sub-Divisional Police Officer Sumbal. It was decided that the troops of 13 Rashtriya Rifles will lay the initial cordon and Commandant 45 Battalion, Central Reserve Police Force, along with his troops of 13 Rashtriya Rifles, will carry out the assault on the hidden militants. Accordingly, on 14/2/2017, at 5 hours, a cordon and a search operation was launched by troops CD coils and qualification approval test of 45 Battalion, the Central Reserve Police Force, under the overall command of Chetan Kumar Cheetah and the Special Operation Group, Jammu and Kashmir Police, Bandipora, in Pari Mohalla, Hajin. Since the input of the presence of 2 fallen militants were very reliable, Commandant 45 Battalion and Commanding Officer 13 Rashtriya Rifle decided to check and ensure that cordon of the support of the local populace. Later, the slain terrorist was identified as the dreaded Lashkar-e-Taiba A-category terrorist Abul Harith. Troops recovered 1 AK reel with 4 magazines and 71 rounds of ammunition and hand grenade from the slain terrorist. During the operation, Chetan Kumar Cheetah, commanding officer, displayed exceptional leadership qualities, rare grit, moral courage, risking his own life in neutralizing the dreaded terrorist before he could cause further fatalities to his fellow troops. Unbound an end to the pistol attack by the second terrorist, and despite being severely wounded, he stood his ground and continued to fire, leaving the terrorists with no option but to flee. Chetan Kumar Cheetah emplays indelible example of chivalry, spirit of selfless sacrifice, and sterling qualities of leadership. Unquote. Doctors who attended on Cheetah said he has shown a steely resolve to respond to their intensive medical care that went on for close to about 2 months. I quote, Cheetah was in coma for 16 days and spent a month in ICU before being discharged. He had suffered bullet injuries in his brain, right eye, abdomen, both the arms, left hand, and in the buttock region. According to doctors, the hopes of vision returning to Cheetah's right eye are bleak. Although his left eye, which was also injured due to splitter injuries, has been restored. The bullet wounds are still visible on his hands, where the flesh seems to be cut off. After he was discharged from All Indian Institute of Medical Science, Cheetah was desperate to join the Central Reserve Police Force, seeking a posting with the Cobra Battalion, which fights more overseas. However, senior CRPF officials have said that Cheetah will require another 2 years before he can resume combat duties. However, Chetan Cheetah's fighting spirit seems every bit alive. I quote, "If my country and my force wants me to go to the field area and do operation, there will be no hesitation." Unquote. His written post his recovery truly shows the willpower of Indian soldiers along with their unconditional commitment to the nation. The Central Reserve Police Force Commandant Chetan Kumar Cheetah, who survived 9 bullet injuries during encounter with terrorists in Jammu Kashmir, has once again joined active duty. Big salute to you, sir. Jai Hind.